Hay gente. Miren, pues decíamos tarde como siempre, pero nos encontramos la sorpresa del Mundial de Warzone. Hemos estado viendo pues desde la segunda partida realmente, con el buen Tyson. Porque me caga que estén hablando esta gente de aquí de Call of Duty. Aparte que no entiendo una mierda porque es en inglés, yo no hablo inglés. Pero pues no se puede que no sea en español. Estaría verguísima que lo hicieran en tiempo real. YouTube, ahí te encargo. Y ahora vamos a verlo. Ponerlo en pantalla completa. Por lo que veo ahorita, Bifle va en primer lugar, el equipo de Bifle. Luego sigue el equipo de Hisoka. Y luego sigue el equipo de Deus Amir. Pero el equipo de Almond, no sé si sea el que sigue en cuarto lugar, creo que sí. Oh, Big Papo, Champi y CZR. Una baja. Ahí van con otro equipo, Y justo lo cambian cuando se van a poner en la madre. Bien. Pues aquí tenemos 5 equipos cercanos. Lo que viene es cierto es que es complicado el juego, más porque la gente está campeando mucho, pero sobre todo porque tienen una manera de jugar muy rara, güey. Y no lo digo en sentido de pinches pendejos, no, al contrario. La forma rara en la que juegan, güey, es que justo parece que tienen como poderes sobrenaturales. Estoy clarísimo de que no pueden utilizar trampas en un evento así como lo planea Activision. No lo sé porque no sé qué es lo que les hayan dejado instalar y qué no. Pero saben perfectamente por dónde se pueden posicionar los jugadores. Toman cosas arriba, por ejemplo los techos, y es donde apuntan. Ellos tienen cobertura enfrente, a los lados, para que nadie los pueda disparar del lado izquierdo, a excepción de ahí de la parte de arriba. Entonces, para la gente que quiera aprender, ver esto es como yo, por ejemplo, yo no soy profesional. Lo que sí sé detectar son tramposos, eso sí. Que se nota, no puedes tú jugar con alguien al que se le va enganchando la mira y esta parte de acá o directamente en la cabeza. Ahora hay un video interesante que salió por ahí conmigo de un señor que está disparando antes de ver a un compañero. Le dispara, pero aparentemente como que le está dando una sombra, como al esqueleto que te aparece cuando utilizas trampas. No sé si ahora sea lo del ricochet, pero luego hablamos de eso. Es que lo que me hace falta es tiempo. Yo no tengo tiempo para subir videos, eso es lo que me jode. Si no, les enseñaría la plaga de chetos que hay en Warzone. Con nivel 33, con nivel 40, nivel 17, nivel 146, nivel 300 y van subiendo y todas las balas a la cabeza o al pecho y pegadísimas. por lo que estamos viendo, el aim assist del juego con PC cuando juegas con mango está rotísimo. Yo juego con teclado y ratón, pero está rotísimo. O sea, vean la manera en la que apuntan.
Doesn't connect, which gives a little bit of information to Brillo to know that Sage was on the left-hand side. Sage says, no, you're not gonna know that. I'm gonna go to the right. Procs, and guess what? Brillo on the left.
Uy, no, güey. Era primero fijarte a la derecha y luego a la izquierda. Muy mal. Pero le hizo bien, pero muy mal por él. Es que uno aprende de los errores, gente. Es lo que tienen que entender. Uno no es profesional. Yo no soy profesional. Yo jugando esto desde Verdansk en PlayStation 4. Que antes ningún juego me llamaba la atención como este después de eso. Y aprendí a jugar. Tengo menos de un año jugando con teclado y ratón. O sea, prácticamente en noviembre, que fue que salió Warzone 2. Voy a hacer exactamente un año que juego con teclado y ratón y la neta no juego tan mal. La neta. Entonces, nada más es cuestión de darle, güey. Acabando esto, yo me voy a clavar de todo, ¿eh? Aquí metiéndome a jugar sin pedos. Me hace falta sacar un chingo de camos todavía. Muchas armas que probar. No me gustan las individuales, no me gustan las bazucas, no me gustan las escopetas. Yo, sniper, me encanta. En este juego está de la verga, pero me late un chingo utilizar los snipers. Yo no soy rush. A mí me encanta más como de proteger al equipo, defenderlo, ¿me entiendes? Me encanta. Me encanta cubrirlos, me encanta, pues, sí, cubrir las espaldas mientras ellos andan ahí dando vergazos, yo por atrás pues, apoyando al equipo. Es que siempre hace falta. Es que para jugar de una forma táctica y estratégica, uno tiene que cumplir un papel importante dentro de la batalla, una contienda con otro equipo. Es algo que con Charlie y con Peter nos falla, porque por ejemplo ellos, mira, están metidos en la casa, uno abajo, uno acá y otro acá. ¿Me entiendes? ¿Sí? Se están cubriendo cada uno una parte de la casa. ¡Pum! ¡Tómala! ¡Oh! Estuvo ese... Híjole.
Finding themselves inside the top 5, but they will not be happy with that. Tommy had a strong performance.
No mames. Nos hicieron mierda, güey. Deus Amir contra Huskers.
Currently sitting in third, they've got the high ground, and they are just above Team Huskers.
Yeah, I've got to give some flowers to that Mexico team. They're playing fantastic. Getting shot in the back though. There's Amir now in trouble.
No, güey.
But Castillo's gonna make it right. Gonna try to play the high ground position, and I like this spot. Huskers
y Mutex.
Gotta know they had the high ground. Jesus, an incredible player. Traveled all over the world to compete in Warzone.
Wow.
Today, but in the past, won a LAN for 10K in Amsterdam. Has an opportunity to hopefully increase his standings on the leaderboard and win some cash. But let's head to the gulag here. Deus Amir, third place currently, trying to take down 11th place Hate Adrian. This is a nice 1v1 for a massive moment.
Hitting overtime. No one on the flag.
Venga, güey. No mames. No mames, güey. Ahí Hisoka Mayapo contra Dongi y Bonbot. Y ahí se acerca otro equipo. No mames, están rodeadísimos, güey. Ojalá y nadie vaya para abajo, pero si se van para abajo contra el equipo de Hisoka y Mayapo, ya chingaron a su madre, ¿eh? Con estos dos que vienen ahí, más los que vienen arriba, y se van a topar ahí. Y justo la... No. No, 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 no. ¿Por qué? O sea, no pueden dividir la pantalla y aquí poner los diferentes combates que hay 4 o 6 aquí. O sea, dividan la pantalla, gente. Eso es tan fácil. Ahí, mira. A ver. Ahí está. A ver, ¿por qué no divides la pantalla a la mitad? Luego aquí, luego acá y luego acá. Y ya ves aquí uno cada combate. O sea, lo pueden hacer también de forma interactiva para YouTube y ver el combate que tú quieras. Deberían de meter esa modalidad YouTube. Ponte las pilas. Pero independientemente de eso, estaría verguísima que pudieran poner los diferentes combates, dividir la pantalla al menos en 4. Uy. Mayapo y Hisoka van enfrente y van contra 3. Dongi, Bombot y Knofe. ¿Nofo? ¿Nokfo? Nofo. Ya lo pronuncié ese güey. Skullface. ¿A dónde va ese güey? O sea, van de pro players. Estos sí son pro players. Ve nada más aquí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equipos cercanos. El equipo ya se fue Almond arriba del equipo de Deusamir. Deusamir acaba de subir otra vez por 4 décimas. El tal Swag ni se enteró, güey. Es que es muy fácil cuando utilizas trampitas. Es muy fácil. Ese güey tiene un chingo de videos donde se le pega la mira y le hace unos flips bien culerísimos. Es un imbécil, güey. Intentando ser jugador profesional cuando utiliza trampas. Es fácil cuando utilizas trampa. Todo es más sencillo. O sea, yo no entiendo. No se necesita más de 2 dedos de frente para saber que si utilizas trampas, güey, es para ganar. ¿Para qué chingados juegas si sabes que con trampas vas a ganar y vas a ser uno de los mejores? ¿Me entiendes? Uy, no mames. Es que es normal, güey. Es natural y es de idiotas pensar que puedes ganar bien, por ejemplo, en un torneo como este, cuando perfectamente sabes que utilizas trampas todos los días, güey. Entonces es una probabilidad muy, muy, muy cabrona que utilizando trampas ganes. Ahora, ¿qué chiste tiene? Dime qué chiste tiene el utilizar trampas sabiendo que vas a ganar. O sea, es estúpido. ¿Ya para qué juegas si sabes que vas a ser el mejor? Pues la platita, güey. La platita es por lo que la gente hace esto. Por eso tienen tantos seguidores y da coraje, güey, que esa gente sí tenga tantos seguidores, que tengan dinero, güey, haciendo marranadas y haciendo cochinadas y siendo tramposos y siendo unos pues, ilegales, güey. Pues eso es ilegal, o sea, no puedes jugar con trampas, pues es ilegal. Están poniendo ahí en su madre, cada vez están más cerca El equipo de Shifty. Lo están chingando los güeyes del equipo de arriba. Hisoka mató a Mutex, como es de esperarse. Tenux mató a Deusamir, digo, lo batió. Oh, no mames. Güey. No mames. No mames. Güey, qué pedo. Ese tal Almond, no mames. Pues todavía el equipo de Amir y allá están vivos, ¿eh? Ve nada más, güey. No mames. Quedan 26 personas, güey. Digo, 25 equipos, 62 personas. No mames, güey. Chingo de gente viva todavía. Cam mató a Suai, Suarza, Pérez Melba, Evantes. No mames. Bifle a King Matil. Skullface a Bensei. Mayapo a Bensei. No mames. Es un cagadero, güey. 57 personas, 24 equipos. Mayapo y Hisoka están ahí. Pues la altura va a estar complicada, ¿eh? Quien gane la altura, ya chingó. Mayapo, Skullface y Hisoka. Abatido. Oh, no mames, ¿cómo va el Signal, eh? Esta es la última partida, insisto. Todavía hay muchísima gente, güey. 47 personas. Almond está en problemas, mi bro. Hay mucha gente viva todavía para el círculo que hay. Bifle, Estivo. Toxic, Adongi. Zeta Colors, Skullface. Shift a Huskers. Oh, no mames. Te van a matar, bájate de ahí, cabrón. No mames. Un Hisoka, güey. No mames. Bifle está cabrón también, eh. Te la pegaron, güey. Hola, no mames, no mames. Verga. Abatido. Pum. Sin placas, abatido. Tira la puta bengala, cabrón. Abajo, abajo. Tienes que caer en la casa. Ahí. Y tú bájate con él ya, cabrón. Ayúdalo a cubrirlo.
Joe wipes the next one.
Están en el agua.
Needs this to walk away with a ton of cash, but it's going to be difficult when you've got Shifty on high ground.
Yeah, but they're sitting on double
Tienes que comer gas.
eliminations, vying for that 2x multiplier. And Team Smixy in the distance, flanked and attract. Some have called them the golden thirds, but here they're showing why they are so prevalent. Wiping Joe. Now Team Smixy versus Team Biffle, endgame map 6.
A ton of cash on the line. A ton
Lo
of
batido.
eliminations in pocket. Shifty grabs another knock. Looking to close this thing out in style, Tiff. 200 points potentially and looming. A 2v2 with high ground positioning, but not a lot of gas mask to boot. They do make it into position to hold ultimate high. This is unbelievable.
I just want to see him style on him. I know one's got the signal 50, but Shifty is down. Biffle, last standing here, keeping an eye out on flanked, not able to necessarily spot them, but as that circle starts to shift, Shifty back up on his feet. Biffle still the south crest, and there he goes, the push on to flanked. Smixy.
A la verga, güey.
Biffle, stand up, your winners of map number 6 and a $100,000 World Series of Warzone Global Final Champions.
Team Biffle, go get your trophy. You earned it, and you earned it in style. A massive victory and a ton of points with a ton of cash.
That trophy's been staring at everyone all day, centered in the middle of all of our 150 players. But now it is going to be Biffle and Co. lifting it.
Tiff, this was unbelievable. An absolute domination from Team Biffle. There were so many people that watched them in the World Series.
There he is.
Stage 1, Stage 2, and they said they couldn't do it. They didn't have the
Eso pasa cuando la gente que hace bien las cosas se enfrenta contra gente que hace trampitas.
This mark on his name, a chip on his shoulder, and he has proved it on land that he can do it here, he can do it anywhere. Team Biffle are your champions.
Here in the Copper Box Arena, history is made. Shifty, the newest member of the roster, alongside Biffle and Sage there. That trophy is hoisted. Congratulations, boys. You just won $100,000.
$1,000 en la bolsa. Chingo de varo, ¿no?
You hear the crowd. They've been
Sí, estaba por ahí viendo a Tyson TV porque, pues, la neta,
recognized
ese carnal sí sabe.
here on main stage. The smile,
Pinches comerciales de...
you know their smiles in that pulse.
Victory it has been for you guys. There was never any doubt from that second game onwards when you got your first victory. But to
O una estatua para cada uno de los ganadores, que sois tontos. Es que hasta para eso sois tontos los de Activision. Hasta para eso sois tontos y cada uno vive en un estado diferente, en una ciudad diferente. ¿Qué van a hacer con el trofeo? Tontos. Es que sois tontos. Haberles hecho una...
Una cada uno. Ese güey.
Ay, Dios mío.
second in the World Series of Warzone NA last year, what does it mean to prove yourself against international competition?
Ay, Dios mío.
I mean, it's a great feeling. I know I've gotten third, second twice in the World Series, and now I finally got the first place. So I'm super fucking hyped.
London is hyped. You guys are hyped too. What does it mean to have this man as your team captain?
Man, this guy, you know, they took a chance on me. I wasn't an IGL. They told me that's what they needed, and I said, hey, if y'all trust me, I'll switch to it and I'll do my best. They said, all right, and it's history.
And what does it take to be a natural IGL? Because you clearly are.
Confidence. I got so much confidence in these guys and in myself, and I just told them, man, like the gear's clicking. Once it starts clicking, no other team can keep up with us. And I mean, we showed that today. I told them, bro, we're in this with that kill. We're not letting them die in the zone. We're gonna land on everybody.
And Sage, for you,
Ahora le tiras beef a Activision, yo le tiro beef a Activision desde todos los días. Todos los días y a todas las horas. Todos los días y a todas las horas. Bueno, todavía queda la partida de solitarios. Ahora van a jugar todos una de solitarios. Y el que gane se lleva 100.000. En el último solo yo lo que hubo, Peluca, que era español, quedó top 2.
I have my teammates back no matter what. I do whatever I need to do for my teammates to succeed. Right there. I know we had it through. I told my teammates, just keep getting me back. I'm gonna see if I can get any intel for anybody else. I trust in my teammates. That's all it takes. Like these boys, we only had a couple months together, but this is probably by far one of the best teams I've ever played with.
Shifty, say that into the microphone.
I said it's trust. That's all it was, man. Switching from different rosters from stage 1 to stage 2 with very little tournaments and very little practice. All it came down to is our trust.
And you found that trust when you needed it most. However, trust can be broken. And I wonder what you guys are going to be doing with each other in that booth, because we are heading into solo YOLO. Who do you think is going to be taking it?
I got Shifty taking it, honestly. I've been at my thoughts since yesterday. I think Shifty's a good person to take it. I hope he does, and that's it.
To be honest, out of the three of you, my money is on you. I saw you today. You are insane.
Oh, I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Oh, cool, and I'll have a share of the prize money. All right, $100,000 is on the line after this break. But before then, gentlemen, you're each going to get one of these. London, give it up for your 2023 World. After this break, but before then, gentlemen, you're each going to get one of these.
Sí, el solo YOLOS.
The World Series of Warzone Global Final is here, and so is the Solo YOLO pack. Drop into the game with the essentials, including the Red Mist XMR blueprint, the Solo YOLO Chimera blueprint, animated calling cards, emblems, and more. The pack is available using code points. Visit the in-game store now. HyperX is the official peripheral partner of Call of Duty.
Quiero comprar unos
Be sure to
audífonos
link your Twitch
HyperX.
or YouTube account with your Activision profile now.
Está viendo
Don't
unos
miss any
chingones,
of the
pero
amazing viewership rewards during the global
tan cariñosos,
final,
tan
including the
cariñosos.
chance to win a Call of Duty Modern
Como
Warfare
comprar
3
un
beta
cariñoso,
code.
¿no? Están cabrones. Pero ese están verguísimos. ¿Quién ganará, gente? 2 minutitos. Va a estar verguísima ese desmadre, ¿eh?
Well, I would probably have to say probably about Redman, maybe. Very smart player, very smart on his decisions that he makes around the map.
Everyone can win it, but I know FIFA is very good in solos. I will bet for him.
I'll say FIFA. The hell, you didn't say yourself? You said, no, dude, I suck at solos, dude.
I think I'm gonna go with FIFA because he won the last one and he's just a really consistent player.
I think I am because I have to be confident in myself, and I do like solos, and I have been practicing my solo play, and especially the end zones.
I think either FIFA Kill or Breadman. One or the other. Those guys are very good at playing positioning. I think they're two of the top smartest players in the game.
I mean, I hope I win the solo YOLO because that's a big stack of money. But other top contenders for sure. Breadman, he's really good at playing solos.
Es uno de los que solo en su casa no falla balas, ¿no? Pero a mí me vale madre, yo no estoy ahí, pero esperemos algún día poder llegar a estar ahí. Necesito un team chingón. No digo que Peter y Charlie no lo sean, pero pues no creo que ellos quieran. Si quieren, pues a huevo estaría verguísima, ¿no? Pero no, lo dudo mucho. A mí sí me mamaría estar ahí. Obviamente sin trampositos, ¿no? Porque puro chetito. Por lo que vemos clasifica. Entonces es lo que les da más contenido. Y qué asco, la verdad. Yo prefiero decir la verdad. A mí me vale madre. Yo no vivo de esa gente. Entonces Imagínate, una persona que se miente a sí mismo, imagínate con los demás, güey. O sea, no es coherente. Leo Samir con 30 kills.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Series of Warzone Global Finals presented by Prime Gaming.
Qué chingón por ese güey, Si en algún momento le falta el respeto, me retracto de lo que haya dicho este güey. Ha demostrado que es bueno. Definitivamente es bueno. Digan lo que quieran, hablen lo que hablen. Me cayó el hocico. Lo reconozco y mira, a huevo. Se ve que sí sabe jugar. Los que no, ahí están. Ahí está en su puesto, ¿dónde están? ¿Entiendes? Ahí están los que no saben jugar, pues ya saben dónde están. Entonces, ya te la sabes.
Stay alive, right? I mean, last year I remember just seeing Juki's kind of like talking to himself, like, you know, but like everyone's just going to be having a good time, of course, fighting for that top spot. You gotta.
A ver qué dice este señor.
Empieza y no empieza la última.
50 to choose from. I mean, it's lovely and all, really the sentiment, isn't it? But all he's doing is offloading
Bueno, yo
pressure.
reconozco que soy seguidor de Tyson TV porque honestamente es el único que yo conozco que dice las cosas como son, que hasta el momento no ha demostrado serle infiel a sus convicciones, ni a sus creencias, ni a lo que él cree, ni piensa, ni hace con respecto al tema de cazar chetos, decir cómo funcionan, cuáles son las actualizaciones que ha tenido el juego, los fallos que tiene el juego. O sea, es una persona honesta consigo misma y pues
at this point, everyone's just relaxed. They got through their 6 maps. They're like, all right, listen, I spent 6 maps not trying to take fights and everything. I'm just taking the fight every single time.
I will say, though, the most important thing that we will see players use that we have seen in the last 2 years is vehicles. Vehicles are going to be super, super important to rotate around the map, but also to use as cover. And we've seen finishes with the vehicles, except for, well, of course, year 1, we're stumped with that one, but that was still exciting nonetheless.
I mean, I'm coming in saying straight away, I totally disagree with your point about people being relaxed. Some of these guys will have not even considered some of the points of the first 6 maps. They care far more about this one coming up. They've turned up as a squad here, they've taken part, but this is where you can win $100,000. There's going to be a lot of cheese, a lot of strategies that we haven't seen so far, and I'm expecting it to be some pod v pod wars going on as things break down.
Well, let's take a track into the past, right? We've had 3 great winners in the previous, and let's start off with one of the most legendary, King Scump himself winning solo YOLO.
Possibly the greatest clip in all of Warzone history, right? We have Scump, who's able to come up here, and oh my God, was it amazing. It is hard to ever bet against him when he has a gun in his hand in a Call of Duty title.
He's going crazy! Oh my gosh!
All those accolades, and you can see how he's losing his mind, right? $100,000 hits different, and the check cashes no matter what. We were all happy to see Scump, and he was definitely happy himself, jumping around, losing his mind, and honestly, I would be too.
I will say, too, this was actually crazy because I was on the desk as a guest this year, and Alley Cat actually called that Scump was going to win. Yes, so the fact that happened, and the fact that she called that out.
Yo no sé quién está utilizando trampas y quién no, y qué les hayan dejado instalar y qué no ahí en LAN, ¿no? O sea, yo realmente creo que trampas es muy difícil.
coming into today that we're going to do so much because FIFA flies over to North America and shows that he's capable of hanging with just about anybody. And even in this moment, he essentially comes out of the sky and adapts on the fly, does the situation where he goes and scoops weapons off of bodies and then uses it to break down these final two players and come out on top with Breadman and Jowo there to celebrate.
Oh, look at them hugging it up. I'm sure they'll be doing the same thing if they win today. And now let's round it out with number 3, talking Blade Dream.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of that strategy, right? You mentioned the Riot Shields, but Blade, he was just had this consistent ebb and flow of where he was playing aggressive, he was playing passive, but he was using the vehicle to rotate. And even the last final moments, he had a 1v1 against Palooka, and he got aggressive, got in his face, and obliterate him. And hey, man, winning that and the trios, $116,000 to his name.
That's a lot of money. $116,000, quite honestly, is life-changing. I don't know what I would do with it. I'd probably buy something dumb and then regret it afterwards.
Es complicado, es complicado. Está chingón esto. Para mí es lo mejor que puede haber, un torneo presencial, un torneo sin trampitas, un torneo donde realmente demuestras de lo que estás hecho, ¿no? Y qué es lo que has aprendido de todo este tiempo. Y hay gente que no ha aprendido nada. O sea, si tienes que llegar ahí siendo un imbécil, utilizando trampas y quedar en ridículo, qué mal. Muy mal, muy mal, muy mal, pero pues eso es lo que son, ¿no? Yo lo siento mucho por la comunidad porque creo que está catalogada como una de las más tóxicas, desafortunadamente, porque tendría que ser una gran comunidad evitando trampas, pero la gente siempre trata de sacar ventaja como sea para sacar varo, cosa que para mí, gusto personal, está mal. Es una asquerosidad, es una aberración. No hay nada como el juego limpio, ¿sabes? O sea, puedes insultar al otro y hacerlo cagada y decirle 1000 cosas y decirle de su mamá si quieres, lo que tú quieras, insultarlo, insultos y expresar tu opinión y lo que sea. Bueno, eso te lo paso. ¿Qué es toxicidad? Claro que es toxicidad. Que también ahí genera polémica y que pues distraes al compañero y que no se vale atacarse así de esa manera. Güey, es el momento. Debes entender que es el momento. Afuera de eso, es como en un partido de fútbol. Puedes estar jugando contra un amigo y hacerle una falta y se mientan la madre y están a punto de golpearse. Y afuera de la cancha es, oye, cabrón, no mames, pues qué pedo. ¿Sabes? Es sentido común. Es entender que hay ciertos momentos cuando tú estás dentro de algo que te bloqueas completamente y centras toda tu atención ahí y te da coraje y te frustras y entras en estrés y de cierta manera también uno está haciendo mal en ese aspecto de pues, tal vez insultar a la gente, no sé, decirle cosas ofensivas, agredirlo, como dicen acá en mi país, agraviarlo. Eso está culero, pero pues es parte de, o sea, también uno tiene que entender que en el momento, si una persona tal vez no lo suelta, no está viviendo el momento tal y como él le gustaría y lo desearía. Que lo óptimo sería no insultar a nadie, que lo óptimo y lo chingón sería, oye, ¿sabes qué? Pues solo contigo, ¿no? Ay, qué pendejo, la cagué, o cosas así. Pero pues a veces no se puede, a veces te gana el sentimiento, la emoción y hasta algún compañero o algún amigo que está jugando en otro equipo lo amedrentas, lo insultas, lo agredes y pues de momento tal vez no te sientes mal, pero pues ya después le pides una disculpa o dices, ¿sabes qué? Pues se me pasó la mano, fue el momento, no sé, o sea, hay formas de arreglarlo, pero de eso a tú usar trampas para ser superior a los demás, discúlpame, pero eso es estar retrasado mental, ¿sí? Eso para mí es estúpido, es aberrante, es de muy mal gusto y quedas como un pendejo, eres un imbécil. ¿Por qué? Pues porque precisamente si tú sabes que una persona utilizando hacks, utilizando chetos, trampas, va a ganar porque pues, está utilizando ayuditas, güey, ¿para qué juegas? ¿Sí? Si sabes perfectamente que vas a ser el mejor, Quédate en tu canal, quédate en tu casa, no aceptes la invitación. Soy una persona al menos honesta en ese aspecto de decir, oye, güey, ¿sabes qué? Pues yo no quiero ir a presenciar ese torneo, güey, porque una, voy a quedar en ridículo y dos, yo estoy mejor en mi casa, güey. ¿Sí? Es más sano decir, güey, ¿sabes qué? Pues sí utilizo trampas, güey. Pero no, o sea, aparte de eso va la gente, hace el ridículo, quedan como idiotas y aparte de todo siguen ganando lana, siguen jodiendo partidas, siguen quitándole lugares a la gente que realmente es honesta, que está tratando de ganarse un lugar en, pues en un mundial, güey. Es como... Vamos a ponerlo como el mundial de fútbol, ¿sí? Imagínate que permitieran que una persona estuviera utilizando algún tipo de ayuda médica, clínica, droga o lo que sea, que te haga no cansarte, no sentir fatiga, no acalambrarte, correr más rápido, lo que sea que haga, ¿sí? Y que te dé ventaja sobre la mayoría. Güey, estás haciendo trampa. Ni en los Juegos Olímpicos permiten el clenbuterol, que es una sustancia que la carne contiene en muchos países. Y que realmente pues está demostrado que sí es para alto rendimiento. Si en esos lugares no permiten el clenbuterol, aquí tampoco tendrían que permitir las ayudas. ¿Ayudas en qué? El retroceso, el cero retroceso de las armas, la ayuda para apuntar, el wallhack, el aimbot, todo eso, llámese como le quieran llamar. Sí, llámenles como le quieran llamar. O sea, no tendría por qué estar permitido jugar con trampas. Ni siquiera con aim assist, ni siquiera con configuración del DS4. O sea, es algo que no viene original, adaptable al juego, a excepción de los complementos u objetos, artículos, como le quieran decir, al mouse, al teclado. Todo lo demás instalado al juego que te permita ayudarte para ser mejor que los demás, para ser superior, es trampa. Trampa, trampa, trampa. ¿Sí? Entonces, pues realmente no sé cómo vaya la comunidad. Lo bien por esta gente que ganó, el equipo de Hisoka. Han demostrado también ser buenos. No mames. Tómala. Está cabrón, Viene el solo yolos, gente. Venga, van a jugar en solitario. Ya regreso, Yo regreso en un momentito, aguanten.
Here we go, right? Biffle, Sage, Shifty taking it all with 218 points. I mean, talk about dominating, Dandro.
I mean, we kind of were looking, we were saying even before this event started, one of our big worries was, what if one team just kind of comes out the gate swinging, and by the time we get to the last map, we kind of already know what's going to happen, and well, that's exactly what this squad did. I knew from the very map one, I was keeping an eye on it. We had that graphic at the top right, which was like total kills, total elims, right? And they were at the top of the entire map, so I'm not surprised to see that's how they started the day. They're ending the day at the top of the leaderboard.
And Ahsoka in second place, that's got to feel good. I know it hurts, it's bittersweet, but second place is still something to take away for global finals.
Yeah, but I also wanted to point out just the fact again that Juki's team has like literally jumped up from 46 to potentially earning nothing, because right, you only earn something if you're top 25, and then they took 10th. Okay, so I took 10th. The screen did flip, so I'm just letting you know. They were in 10th place, guys.
All right, they're in 10th place. I believe you, I trust you. We go down and
$10,000 from nothing is crazy.
And Enigma, here's our bubble teams at 21st place. I think walks away with nothing.
That's tough. I mean, I'm looking at some of the squads there. You're talking, for example, your Savvy Ultras team.
That's right.
You know, they come out as your World Series of Warzone winners in Europe last year. It's definitely not been the afternoon for them. They've got a ridiculously good fan base. They spoke about bringing it home for Italy. Unfortunately, not their afternoon, but I fully expect them to bounce on back. A couple of other squads for us over on the European side, a couple of Spanish sides, and your French teams as well.
Me lo perdí.
So,
Pasaron.
just falling short on the day.
And I don't know if I'm going to continue to say names. We go down the list 31st through 40th. One thing
Panda,
that I do
Clam.
want to say, though, For any team that made it here to be top 50 in the world
El
when it comes to
número
World Series of Warzone, it
33.
is truly a remarkable and special thing. You go back to stage 1 qualifiers at the very beginning, and
Está
even
cabrón.
stage 2 open qualifiers. You had everybody in the
Está
world who was
cabrón.
interested.
Sí está
Free to
cabrón.
play, free 99, the best price
Ni
out
modo,
there,
así
right?
son
Get
las cosas.
involved and try and compete, try and qualify for stage 2 to move forward into the stage 2, stage 1 finals, and then ultimately LCQ. It wasn't an easy route to get to this point. It's been a harrowing journey, and the teams that made it here truly had to go through the gauntlet, Enigma.
Yeah, 100%. You are looking at the 50 best teams in the
That's right.
world. You can put that forever. You are a part of history. This is the biggest event in terms of player base on one stage ever done. So
Vamos a ver qué dice el buen Tyson.
Partida de solitarios, que va a empezar ahora. Bueno, a ver, iba a empezar hace un rato. Yo me estoy hartando de tanto esperar. Mañana vas al torneo. Que mañana voy al torneo. ¿Qué torneo me hablas? ¿De qué coño me estás hablando a mí? Yo no juego torneos. El puesto 20, primer equipo español, ¿no? El de Tojor y Peluca, correcto. Y el de Flex. Una pena, porque empezaron muy bien el torneo.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Tú me estás insultando llamándome viejo? Alabaneo. Hasta luego. Eso vas mañana al mundial. Que mañana no hay ningún mundial de nada. ¿De qué coño estás hablando? Este chaval está perdido. Tómate la medicación. El mundial ha sido ya.
Acabas de perder el mundial.
Tío, el límite ese, tío, que me salta a mí el construir
Using a riot shield.
I'm
So
just- they came
I think
for a
that's like
reason.
we have. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's the with caveat. The asterisk there is like, yeah, it's Scump with a weapon in a Call of Duty game, so maybe there's a little bit extra going on. But didn't have to use a riot shield to win.
Well, Blade, FIFA.
But
Yeah,
they
no,
had
true.
vehicles. They did have vehicles though, right? Like Scump was utilizing Jeeps. Like we saw FIFA doing the same, Juki's doing the same. Who's still again like it's just super important. You need it to move, you need it to rotate, and you need it for cover.
I call it back to something that I think it was eBay said in a recent interview where they were talking, you know, they were saying, oh, is it Signal 50? Is this the big cheese? And he said, no, there's actually something even worse out there. So I'm wondering what it is that they found.
Oh, we didn't tell you.
Coming out. No, they didn't tell us, but whatever it is,
Qué
I believe
complicado,
that
¿no?
we will see it in this solo YOLO. As I said, I expect teams, the players individually, to have set themselves up for this just as much as they have done for the rest of the World Series.
I will say that as the solo YOLOs have progressed over the years, teams are taking like this specific tournament way more serious, right? Like it would start off like a Captain's Cup, kind of like a creator type of thing, and then now like every single year, teams are giving away their strategies. Like you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna, you know. So you're gonna see that. I feel like, I mean, if there is another one next year, hopefully, but you're gonna see this just get more and more intense.
More intense indeed, and you know, it brings up the conversation because we had a chance, you know, obviously Frankie interviewing Biffle, Sage, Shifty, you know, solo YOLO, who do you think's going to win it, and you know, Sage saying Shifty and this and that. I mean, you do have trios that you've been competing with for some time, all right? When we're talking about months and months, and even dating back before all of that, before even this iteration of World Series Warzone. You go back to last iteration of World Series Warzone. That's a lot of chemistry just to break up and go solo. Do we see any teams that we say, that's a team effort, let's try to help each other
Ya nada
out?
más fuimos el solo YOLO y me voy a sacar los camos de la sala. Ya me atrasé un chingo, güey, y no tengo ni siquiera el Orión de ninguna. Mira, por ejemplo, esos audífonos están chingones.
Like, who wants to say that? It's like the lamest thing ever.
What are these voices that you bring out every now and again?
It's been
Mickey
a long
Mouse
day.
in rehearsal? What's this today?
Day.
Yeah, but like, no, he's right. I think that there's no chance that these guys decide to team up together. We've seen the staff come out and put shields between the players so they can't actually see what's going on here. They've got screens between them.
I didn't even see that. You're right.
And
You're
the
right.
basic, and it is a case of like, I mean, I don't really care if I can say that I won the World Series of Warzone solo YOLO. I care that the $100,000 check cashes, and that will be something that all of these individuals want.
I will say too, like, of course, competitive integrity, right? But a lot of these players, I mean, you know, they're humble about it. They want to win, and they want to win legit. Like, that's... Come on. I understand. I understand what you mean. Like, hey, maybe we can share this if we... No, none of that.
Hey, fair enough. Look, I'm happy to be disproven in that situation. I just
Bien,
had to
pues.
ask Enigma. It was a question that I
Es un
had
gran
to bring to
evento,
him.
Yo creo que cualquiera de los que nos tratamos de dedicar a esto es un sueño estar ahí, vivir un evento de esos. Digo, independientemente de cómo sean las condiciones, independientemente del problema que hay en la comunidad, los problemas con el juego, la gente que toma las decisiones sobre estas cosas. Hay muchas cosas que están mal, hay muchas cosas que tienen que mejorar, y yo tengo fe en que esto pueda crecer todavía más, que sea algo todavía mucho mejor de lo que es. Y ¿por qué no tomar en cuenta personas como nosotros, que si bien no tenemos seguidores, no tenemos nada de eso, lo único que queremos es que esto funcione correctamente? Ya vengo.
You've got to go central circle. You cannot be caught on rotation at all. You've got to find somewhere with some solid cover, perhaps a building that you can look down, as was being brought up earlier, around proximity mines and claymores. You just essentially hunker down, get yourself in as good a spot as you can, hope that no one will bother you. I watched the solo YOLO recently that Soka won, and his tactic at point was to essentially lie down in the bedroom and wait.
So why not? I'm laying down, I'm hiding in the bathroom, I'm doing whatever I can to try and survive, okay? At the end of the day, will it work? Probably not. I mean, we got to take that wild card map. That was a crazy one, and that's kind of like what we're going to see here for the solo YOLO. We're going to take one more break, but when we come back, solo YOLO is going to be coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pero, pues ya. No me acuerdo qué le estaba diciendo. Victory. A ver otra vez, ¿eh? Yeah. I understand. No batido.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Series of Warzone Global Finals presented by Prime Gaming. Beautiful London, England at the historic Copper Box Arena. We've already had one historic moment as we crowned our official global champions. Biffle, Shifty, Sage, taking the first ever, a huge feat, a big accomplishment, and well done to them. But now we've got the solo YOLO that we are getting ready to go. Everything is sorted on stage. I'm Taylor Reflections Noble, joined by Dream Crazy, Enigma, and Dandro. Solo YOLO is just moments away, but we got some things to at least tidy up, and more importantly, we got some players to talk to. I know Frankie is getting ready to go to interview a couple of our pods, and by the way, I don't know who she's going to be interviewing. It's going to be wild. It might be random. You might hear some crazy things. At least I'm hoping you do. Oh, yeah. We love chaos on the desk, right?
Estoy viendo en mi canal secundario, no lo estoy viendo en mi canal.
My name's crazy. My name with 2 Z's. I can't spell, you know. No, I'm kidding. But for real, like, absolutely, we love chaos all the time. We want some banter. I'm surprised we haven't heard as much.
Well, I am too, because I fully expected somebody to reach over and like grab somebody after like an intense moment, just kind of lose them. I'm glad that didn't happen, actually, to be fair.
I mean, yes, I'm glad that we didn't have to call into the pods, but you know, I don't know. Brax gave us a pretty good moment.
A good moment.
I mean, it was.
Was that a good moment? Was that a good moment?
Yeah, I mean, it was
definitely looking forward to some craziness in the solo YOLO. We're very ready for things to get unfolded, but yeah, I think right now that as we get things prepared and players start to almost seemingly separate within their own pods, it very much so feels like the atmosphere in here is getting warmer and the tension is building.
It's been warm all day, but never more warm than a moment right here. I can tell you that, okay? I know I've had people messaging me all day, man, you look warm up there. I'm like, you know, a little bit. Maybe I chose the wrong attire, but I still look fresh, okay? And that's at the end of the day, that's what matters. Hey, I don't care if I'm uncomfortable as long as I look good. We've got Frankie, though. She's geared up for the interview. Frankie, who you got down there?
Thank you very much. Apparently, I've got everyone. If I want to talk to 150 players, I can, but I don't think we're going to have time. So I'm going to start over here with young Lennon. He is now in the booth. It used to be Team Jukies. It's not his booth anymore. Len, I think London are rooting for you to win solo YOLO. They really are. They're screaming your name. Have you got any family watching you today?
My mum. Shout out my mum, Gail.
Shout out to Gail. Did you bring Gail to LAN?
I didn't. She's just at home chilling.
Why is she at home chilling? Why is she not here supporting her boy in person?
She just prefers being at home, so.
All right. I feel bad. Listen, can I give you a hug? Gail? Yeah. Gail, I'm giving your son a hug. From one mum to another, you should be incredibly proud. I'm going to move from the mums, though. Len, if you want to sit down and get ready, to the dads, the daddies in the building, because we've got a daddy here, Jukies, daddy of the team, daddy of an actual human baby. Jukies, do you think you're going to fare better in solo YOLO?
Am I going to what, sorry?
Are you going to do all right today?
I'm hoping to win, really. I need them 100 Gs.
Yeah, what do you need them for? You've already won quite a lot of money.
I need it. My baby needs nappies.
Yeah, it's all right. Get yourself down to a German discount supermarket. It'll be fine. And we're going to come to you, iVision, as well. Sorry, you don't get to escape. If I talk to you... Are you going to do all right today? I'm hoping to win. Rex teammates, because, let's face it, you're no longer... Yeah, what do you need them for? Of the three of you, who is the best?
I need it. My baby needs nappies.
Yeah.
que se escucha bajo porque no, porque se oye más al público que a ellos y por eso estaba esperando.
It's rude, but there is something being written on your screen by ANCWVV. Hello, Anne. Thank you so much for watching. What's she saying?
Should I turn on the stream as well? I think she says keep your head up, so solo, so yeah.
Oh, she's lovely. You've got a lovely chat. Right, let's head over. Good luck, boys.
¿Dónde?
Right, I've seen an Italian flag in the audience here at the Copper Box Arena. Oh, okay, we've got more than a few Italians. Forza Italia. Yes, Team Savvy Ultra, you did manage to win stage 2. I know it was a testing start, and now we are breaking you apart. Vortex, are you ready to take down Savvy?
Yeah, I'm ready, I'm super ready.
Yeah? What makes you ready? Why do you think you're going to win the $100,000?
It's because we play like shit this year, so this is my only motivation.
To not play poorly?
Yeah.
All right, okay, get your hand warmers on, get your head into the game. An Italian flag, sir. Shall we wave that? The crowd loves the flag. Oh, no, London. I said the crowd loves the flag. Okay, it turns out, I'm so sorry. It doesn't love your flag. But if you get them a Union Jack, they'll go crazy. That's my tip for you. Finally, we're going to go over to Blade. Now, this is interesting because Blade, you have actually won a solo YOLO.
Yeah, I won the last year. I was very
Que
lucky.
respete.
I'll try to re-win this year.
Do you think you can repeat
Siempre
the
respeten
success
una
on that?
bandera.
Yeah, I mean, everyone can do that.
No importa
Everyone
cuál sea.
is very good. But I can win, yeah. Everyone else.
I like the confidence, but my face there was like, hang on a second, you're
Qué
being
lamentable
very,
tener que
very
escuchar
nice. So
eso.
I'll be nice to you. Good luck, boys. Good luck. You've made your mums very proud. All right, then. Let's cross over to the other side of the stage.
No se pueden
I
expresar
feel
así
slightly guilty.
de...
I'm giving a lot of love to Europe, but let's face it, they need it right
No,
now. They
hacen que no
need
les
hugs.
echo nada.
Warm hugs, Team Ormond. Ben, how are you getting on?
I'm all right, you know. I can't complain about a third place performance today. It's rough we didn't win, you know. Obviously, that's what you want, but congrats to Biffle and them. I mean, they played amazing today, so.
You know what? That last map from you boys, you were sailing into second, and if it hadn't been such a clear lead from Biffle in the start, I honestly think it could have been a podium finish for you guys. I know only one team could stand there, but it was so close. I wish you all the luck in the solo YOLO, because apparently they don't want to hear from me anymore. They want to see you boys play Warzone for some reason, so we're going to head back to the desk.
All right, hey, imagine that. They want to see him play Warzone. Hey, we do as well. That solo YOLO is going to be coming up shortly. By the way, great moments, Frankie Gade giving the hug because the mom couldn't be here. Shout out to all the mom supporters, families who have,
No,
brought
man.
everyone here. It's an incredible thing. 10 more
Dicen
minutes
solo
before
YOLO
YOLO.
y
I'm joking.
Solar Yellow. No, man.
$100,000 about to be earned, and this is a big moment. So without further ado, go Spider Diff. Take it away.
150 players behind us. The dividers are up. We did see little sneak peeks
La
while
última
Frankie was
partida en
walking through Ghost of
solitarios.
teams making their loadouts.
No
I
hay
saw
equipos de
Riot Shields being
cuartetos,
enacted,
digo, en este caso son
and now
tríos.
I'm worried. Like, who's gonna win 100K?
There's a lot of players here, obviously 150, all streaming their own perspectives. If you want to watch a certain
Se
player
jugó el
you
mundial
think
en
might win,
tríos únicamente.
maybe hop into their Twitch streams.
Y
But
este es en
today, here in the
solitario,
booth,
igual en Almas
we get to
Ra.
have some fun because 150 players dropping in. I had a chance to ask these players some questions, by the way. And
Estar
one of the
bueno.
things they said is that they were pretty much gonna give
Mucho que se creían pro player y que llegaron al mundial usando trampas desde su casa, no, me quedaron en ridículo.
The other thing they
Qué
said is they're going
chingón.
to give a lot of cash to their mom. So I think it was about 50% of the people in the competition said they're giving some cash to their mom if
verguísima.
they win. Of course, a lot of people investing. Only time will tell. Folks, here in the stage, it's time for the solo YOLO. $100,000 on the line.
Ya. Solos en solitarios. Ahora sí.
All right,
149 jugadores.
Solo YOLO. Think back to 21 when Alley Cat predicted Scump, the moment that will reign in history forever. But we're looking for a new champion, someone new to claim that $100,000. And honestly, a lot of our players have been posting on Twitter. If
Mucho
I win
camperillo.
the Solo YOLO, I'll give $500 to someone who likes this. That was Flank. So you hear in the crowd with Copper Box, go like Flank Sweet. I saw FIFA giving out 1,000. So I mean, get your bag.
Oh. Tapa murió. Kong murió. Muerto por Shux. Destroy. Acaba de matar. Tiene acaba de matar a Zipa. No mames. Sage contra Bifle. Mejor se va. Mejor vámonos, que aquí espantan. Abajo tienes uno. Corre, corre. Ah, acaban de matar a Enix. Ah, no, Enxium. Murió Kong del Gulag. Tini acaba de morir. Yuki se acaba de ser muerto por STUKEX. Acaba de hacer la morición. Nicole acaba de morir. Hero. ACTITUD. Órale. Shifty contra OX.
That would be kind of crazy. Shifty, one from the winning team, just ahead of Oki. Vehicles in the distance, but Shifty gonna grab one as well. Honestly, Oki, I don't blame you for not wanting to push that Z laner in the distance at the gas station. Savvy Ultra's gonna fall. Tomster Bomb as well. Full dead.
I'm just gonna be watching this kill feed.
Oh.
Are they not gonna fight, Lucanus?
Honestly.
¿Por qué no se disparan? ¿Por qué no lo había visto? ¿Qué pedo? No puede ser. No. Vintage murió. Z por CZR tiene Strong abajo y va volando Clown. Te digo, mucha gente escondida, parecen ratitas. Tú no vas a jugar en tu casa con hacks a jugar en LAN. Qué cagado, güey. CZR acaba de chingarse otro güey. Acaba de entrar alguien. No. B-Blade acaba de matar a FIFA Kill. B-Blade murió. B-Blade mató a FIFA Kill. No mames. ¿Por qué no pasaron eso? Peluca acaba de morir. Lo mató Lube. Finesse acaba de morir por poco. Están muriendo muy rápido. Si te caes, mueres. Hay uno en el fondo, en el tren. Está Nate Dogg y va Sage por él. ¿Por qué quitas eso, güey? Peluca está escondido. FIFA Kill. No, y murió FIFA Kill, güey. Peluca mató a FIFA Kill. Ya no hay chance de FIFA Kill, murió. Fue el que ganó el último Mundial de Warzone en Caldera en solitario. Muy mal. Es el último campeón de solo yolos, pero murió por Peluca. Bifle. Está Mayapo enfrente del equipo de Hisoka. Super Evan escondido, güey. Tumbado en el piso como la rata que es. Che tramposo de mierda. Se clasificó al mundial haciendo trampa, es lo que se merece. Como rata acostado, no sabe jugar. No mames, es cagadísimo ver a un pendejo que no sabe jugar hacer quedar en ridículo.
Don't want to extend out. There's a lot of people here. Kind of interesting that he stuck to the guns of his POI.
And notably, is it using the right?
Hey, Adrian contra Estivo. Está arriba.
Part of Aiden and Raided's team, a little bit underwhelming performance from them. 13th overall. Spots duo with the snapshot. Zones off an area. Adrian pushes the fight. Duo for EU.
Biggest gulag of your life, my guy.
Not even close.
Estivo murió. Hey, Adrian vive.
Biffle and Mayapo running up against each other this early on is a little bit scary.
Look, I gotta say, London's not gonna like me for it as, everybody's going for their loadout.
Bro, Vortex has no idea, and Intex grabs it and turns his attention straight to it. Bro
No,
only had 34 bullets on that
Casi.
Lawman prior to grabbing his loadout. The fact is, he's
Peluca.
dolphin diving through the dunes and trying to get back to oil, but not before he runs across Peluca. He sights him, gets some damage, but not gonna be enough.
Spot on the outside.
Mayapo
We're gonna miss it, but we're gonna see the
contra
1-to-1.
R18.
Mayapo says he wins all of his ones. Has only lost one today that we've seen on main
Mayapo.
stage, and well, it was to Biffle. Nice grenade. Breaks plates down to about half health.
No.
Mayapo continues to maintain pressure. Perfectly red, not enough.
Mayapo sigue vivo.
Mayapo wins those ones. Blade on your
B-Blades.
stream. Already had a taste
Otro
of
de
victory
los
before in a
que han
solo
sido
YOLO. Looking to double down.
ganadores en
But you gotta
solo.
rotate through the vehicles, and Almond at the very top of the mountain. Peppers shots are going out, smoke in the distance, but that's also going to give away your location. And Vax got the high ground.
Y va para arriba de la torre. Hisoka está casi muerto. Casi muerto. Si no sale de ahí vivo,
Technically on paper in a warm-up tournament. Won the most recent quote-unquote solo YOLO. Won $15,000.
el número 13, ¿quién es?
On paper, maybe has the most experience
No sé, pero lo va
recently to win
siguiendo.
another
Tiene el
solo
número
YOLO.
60 y el número
This
120.
one, the stakes are maybe just a little bit higher. Here we
¿Quién
go.
es el 13? A ver, volteen la cámara para allá.
Players remaining. 30 players have been fully eliminated from
Para ver
this
el
lobby.
nombre.
They're just watching the rest of the action
120 de
with London.
150. Bueno, 149 que era.
NA has been on top all day today. EU has a
El
chance to
guy.
finally answer back. I think it was Team Wars that barely broke into the
Es
top
que-
5, actually winning a tiebreaker to break
Hay
into
mucha
the
gente
top
por
5.
todos
The
lados,
only
güey.
EU team
Todo
to do
el mundo
so.
trata de estar solo en el mapa.
It's 6th.
Es imposible.
Well, you heard Blade say it on Mage.
Tienes uno ahí abajo, ¿eh?
Basically, it is luck. Anyone here
Sage.
can win it. He's like,
Acaba de
I got
matar a
lucky. Can I win it
Ismixi.
again? 100%. But Sage already taking out
Oh,
4
un
of our
ataque
players here
gratis.
today in the solo YOLO.
Here's the thing about luck.
¿Por qué no te lo llevas?
Especially in Warzone. If you can mitigate
Mhm.
some of that luck, if you can mitigate some of the RNG by
Mhm.
always grabbing information, always having the resources you need,
Reviéntalo donde
you win
sea,
your
güey.
ones, you're gonna be feeling real good.
Al menos utiliza ese
Information
ataque.
is a little crazy when you start honking the horn on the dirt bike and landing in a tree.
Oh.
He's a wait! It's okay.
Oh, it's just
No
a flesh
mames.
wound. He's fine.
Everything's okay.
Don't do me like that, Sage.
Todo el mundo pensó que se había muerto. No mames. Por una mamada de Karen en la palmera.
He's up 4 eliminations already, 1,400 damage.
Qué cagado. Sismixi contra Deus Amir en el gulag.
Smixy on main stage. Deuce, though, coming out with the early damage. Almost taking down Smixy, the opening push, the snapshot grenade, and just
Bien,
cannot get away
bien.
from Deuce
Deus Amir sigue vivo. Bien.
Amir goes big there
Eso.
again. Team Mexico
Viva México, a huevo.
expansion qualifier, and they got fourth. Uh-oh, Atrax in trouble. Panda from above.
Panda.
Doesn't matter, that self's not gonna mean much to you. Panda goes for the full.
2 kills.
Deus Amir
Llévate la
not only won that
máscara.
gulag, but also won his team $50,000 in the trios part of this competition.
$100,000 en juego.
Fourth place. Double that up for one player in one map with a fairly central zone.
Oh, Mayapo.
Mayapo.
Folks at home, if you want to take a look at that map, head over to the Call of Duty Echo channel on Twitch. Because the map is looking spicy. You can see which teams are potentially
Mayapo
alive.
contra Bifle.
That's a big one.
Ese va a estar bueno.
Mayapo doesn't lose those, trying to to throw down some damage to the door. Biffle now knows that someone is on to him.
Mayapo versus Biffle again. Biffle came out.
Oh, no manches. Muérete. Mayapo le ganó a Biffle. Wow. Ay, aquí.
Not only that, he's got a recon drone, a PA, plenty of cash, a gas mask. He is setting himself up for that long run.
Tommy, the hometown hero. The lad back at it again, the prodigal son. Looking for $100,000 after an impressive third place finish. He's got to get through methods.
Oh, good crack,
Bueno.
Easy dub there for Tommy. Copper box is pleased.
Acaban de matar a Peluca otra vez, ya no hay oportunidad para Peluca.
Taking a look at this zone, we are going to
Skullface contra Sage. Oh,
Skullface. Okay, Skullface is my pick. Sage just
wow,
won $500,000+ over the team. The price. What the heck is
Oh,
happening?
okay. Hey, can we get some claps from the crowd? Oh, they don't like it.
Well, we don't want to see that. I mean, yeah, my pick just won that, and
¿Qué fue
you know,
eso?
Sage did take home a lion's share of the 500K pool, but we wanted to see him get crazy.
I don't know. I think Sage said, look,
Pasó
I already
ahí.
won $100,000 with my team. This is my boy Skullface. I'm going to give it to him.
I respect. My pick still lives.
Look, I'd clap for him, but I respect the copper box.
Mira. Campear.
Someone who knows what getting second in a solo YOLO feels like. And let me
¿De
just tell you, I
cuántos
had
están
a chance to sit
escondidos,
down, I
sabes?
talked to him, he's like, look, I'm not
Aidan está escondido, pues no que muy profesional y rush y yo voy y mato a todo el mundo y nunca me agarran por la espalda. El Super Evan ha estado acostado toda la partida ahí.
Sure. Feels fantastic. So does that $100,000 check.
Es que
It's a big check. Do you see it, Coach?
Whoa.
te das cuenta que no saben jugar.
Here we go. Biffle still alive.
Clamp,
Having won
Biffle.
his gulag. Could they?
Biffle ya no tiene oportunidad, tiene que quedarse campeando porque ya murió una vez. O sea, cuando tienes oportunidad de una vez, pues todavía puedes ir moviéndote campantemente por el mapa, pero cuando ya no tienes chance y no encuentras uno de redespliegue que no existen aquí en el Mundial.
Jay out here going for high
Qué
ground.
complicado, güey.
Look, Jesus said that if he wins any money today,
Putas ratas, todo el mundo escondido, güey.
he's giving it all
No
to his dad, who
mames.
got him into
Y a
Call of
ese güey
Duty,
ahí en la torre,
made this career possible,
el
made his
valiente.
travels possible.
Si no traes sniper,
all over the world,
te
including
conviene
here in
no
London.
estar arriba.
Incredible story that he's even here
Pero
today.
pues cada quien.
The chance for 100K. Ultimate High, sometimes it's enticing, Tiff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not great because everyone can see you.
It's like 2 Signal 50 bullets away from losing out on 100K. You saw the prize
Venga,
pool
venga.
graphic earlier. It was just 100K at the top and zeros elsewhere.
Muerto.
Lost another one. Spaz goes down off screen. As we take a look at the map, you can see, well, yeah, we're probably heading to Hydro, and most of the teams know it. Rather, most of the solos know it. Look how many players are already in Hydroelectric. Look how many players have taken not even a full building, probably just the floor of a building, maybe just a room, maybe a bathroom of one of these buildings, just holding out and hoping they might be the one.
Bathrooms can be cheese, but honestly, I do pretty much a bathroom hiding experience here in a solo YOLO if it meant I could potentially take home a
Wars,
$100,000.
Huskers, Clamp, Biffle, Super Evan.
Given Sage is out, Wars
Super
is
Evan,
probably the kill
maten a
leader
Super
of this
Evan.
match. On 4.
Neitoj.
Not risking it currently, though.
I feel like you gotta move every so often, right? Yeah, you're keeping an eye on the window, trying to play for the doors, and as that zone starts to close, you can see that next circle will still encompass Hydroelectric as Z-Laner falls.
Not the precision airstrike to clean up Z-Laner. Skullface finding one as well. Best Beard is not going to take you to the $100,000 check. Lovey's out of here as well because
Mataron al
Elo is
mexicano.
out. And let's head to the
Mutex.
Gulag where Mutex is going to find Mood on the other side.
Era Mutex.
Going for the high ground, doesn't matter. Mutex does spot it out, not gonna connect, able to get the shield crack. Little dance action, yeah, the snapshot grenade gives away the position of Mutex, but a molly to the face!
Plates broken, health dwindling. Mutex has the slight advantage.
Oh.
Goes for the flag, rechells and loses! Rechells and loses, Tiff!
How do you lose that? Regardless, Mutex out of the solo YOLO. Solitude in the vehicle.
Oh, and hurt my soul.
Oh, dude, my heart's gonna start breaking, bro, because this is gonna hurt. The
Estuvo
moment we get to like the
dudoso,
final 30 is where things are gonna start get real mixy. See Super
Ese
in the
güey,
distance.
es que no mames.
Bayabo, Hard Drevs, Biffle. Gotta get gas though. Repair the vehicle, you know.
Yeah, we're gassing up. Hey, look, Dream called it out, and it's a great shout. The vehicles are everything. The problem is...
Aidan, otro. Ahí es que ve nada más.
Maybe that's the play. There's the Riot Shield strat we know and love. Copperbox, they don't like it. They want to see kills. Everybody's booing. Aiden says, boo all you want. I'm grabbing 100K.
You can boo, I want the bag, it doesn't matter. Aiden, who didn't actually use a Riot Shield in his first time going up against Scump, he had picked it up in that endgame situation, approaching that 1v1. Now, if you think back to that historic moment, Scump didn't have a Riot Shield. He just kind of landed in, barreled through bushes, and want the bag. It doesn't matter. Aiden, who didn't actually use a Riot Shield in his first time going up against Scump, he had picked it up in that endgame situation, approaching that
El chiste se cuenta solo, claro. No mames, pinche.
His team's walked away with 100K already. Now he's looking for a 1v1 win to keep his dreams alive of winning another
Dark.
100K.
Bien, 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 bien. Carga.
Got the advantage, going for the flag. He does run into some fire.
Bien, cabrón. Z Dark. A huevo, güey. Mató a Shifty. Bien, bien. Mexican Power, bro.
Congratulations, Z-Dark. That's a huge victory against one of many
Son
of
los
the
únicos
talented
mexicanos que
predictions
realmente
in the
lo han hecho bien, güey.
This is solo YOLO. Anything can happen.
Hisoka. Lo tiene a tiro.
Out in the open that could go down here. Allman able to crack.
No seas cabrón, güey. Casi te lo chingas, casi.
About a signal 50 to the back of the head, though, Tiff.
Yeah, I'm worried. I mean, he's got so many windows in this building. But that circle is going to pull towards the outskirts of Hydroelectric. Yes, like 7 buildings are still in heat. Taking a rooftop, Huskers in the building just north of them. But Breadman, who Dream desperately believes is going to win this solo YOLO, is occupying the first floor. Crouched down a little bit, but someone has tried to enter Aiden's building.
We're seeing names fly off the screen here. Destroy out.
Pues que es fácil jugar cuando no tienes los chetitos. Ese güey ahí encerrado como puñetas. Che gordo puto.
Huskers being one of those. Has a pretty solid spot in this zone, as it looks like 15 to 20 players going to be creeping in right behind him.
Look, here's the deal. Huskers, his journey just to get here, to land, to London. Imagine $100,000 from one map of Warzone. Allman.
Todo el mundo lleva escuditos.
Closing the distance, smoke's going out, and there it goes. Allman takes down another one. But as the gas starts to close
No mames
in
con Almond, güey.
has made it in, just nestled on the right side of a loadout. Noobs in the
No
distance.
mames, cabrón. Ahí lo tienes, güey. Abatido.
Does have a self-res though. Not sure if it's going to be worth pushing here. He's going to do it anyways.
Incredible.
Goodbye, noobs.
Grabs another elimination and is kind of risking himself on the edge of zone. I will say for the people at home, if you can't hear
Estos
the
güeyes
Copperbox,
luego se nota que juegan diario y son profesionales. No necesitan ayuda de trampas para jugar así, güey. O sea, no mames. Toma, cabrón.
DJ Moss, man. Dandro's pick to win. The Wheels first pick to win will go out.
Ahí está enfrente, güey. No seas mamón, güey.
All alongside of the outer circle. So here's the deal.
No.
The stun grenades on Biffle. Patsuka
No, güey. No, güey.
Biffle does fall. See you later. The team at the
No
top. The team that's already
mames.
won $100,000. Not a soul from that team will walk away with another 100, but they're still happy about it. Here we go. 26 players remaining, Tiff. Everything on the line.
Huskers, though. Sniper in hand. We know that M&K Warlord is a killer
Rotísimo.
sniper. He gets a crack onto Jama. The right shield comes out. Doesn't matter, though. He's just looking for the toes.
Looking for
Verga,
the
güey.
toes, but a PA on your head. You need to be looking for your health. 2 HP in a dream. and just a little
Hisoka.
bit of cover to deal with. Now Huskers is dead center of zone. The problem is everyone is looking at him.
Zeta Dark
With this many
murió,
players
güey.
alive, maybe he makes it out in time. You see, Allman has ultimate high on the far right-hand side. Is going to have to move in. Pretty much everyone having to rotate to this next zone, or going to hang out on the gas like Aiden is. May not even shoot his gun. Just going to stay alive.
Honestly, I would burn
Es que Aiden no se entera ni de nada, güey. No sabe ni dónde está, güey. Nada más está corriendo como idiota. Qué bueno, güey. Por punto. No tiene ni una kill, güey. Ninguna kill se llevó, güey. Pinche tramposo de cagada. Hisoka, Skullface. Güey, no mames, güey.
Could he do it with the most kills in the lobby and potentially $100,000 in his pocket? He has the high ground. He has the advantage. Tiff, Hisoka has a chance to make history.
Oh, murió Hisoka, güey. No mames. Va a haber un nuevo campeón, ¿eh? Güey. Me pasó rozando el puto carro, güey.
The smartest caster. If Bread could pull this off with a PA in hand, it's just a matter of trying to get it off in time.
Corre,
No
huye,
place, he's in trouble.
huye,
Riot Shield in hand
huye.
from Authorized. Riot Shield in hand from Breadman. Skullface, Tiff, you're not out of it yet.
Don't jinx me, bro. Don't jinx me. Benzie down below, Spaz down below, Bread and Authorized as well. The final five. Someone will have 100K at the end of this match.
Spaz in
Muerto.
trouble, shot from above. Guess who it is? It's Skullface.
Skullface. Es el último que queda. A tu izquierda. Tienes uno a tu izquierda.
Now, Skull has to use the gas mask. It's okay though.
Y uno abajo.
But Skullface doesn't want to fully give away his position. They may not know he's up here, or they can't even look at him because of PAs and everything in between. Brett gets a kill. Another PA. Brett hasn't had a plate in years.
How is he still alive? Authorized in the bush, but he doesn't want to give away his position just yet.
Skullface has an opportunity here. A gift from Sage could take him all the way to 100K. He takes the shots on Authorized, potentially weak. Breadman down below as well.
Oh, he's got one. Come on, get the one. Get the one. You've got to go on to Breadman. He does it.
Ganó, güey. Skullface, no mames. No mames, cabrón.
Go get your check, my friend. $100,000.
No mames.
And he does it with style. 10 eliminations in a dream.
Verga, güey.
Skullface goes huge from a gift from Sage and then well-earned cash. Skullface is your solo YOLO winner.
Skullface, who predicted himself when asked who would win the solo YOLO. So the celebrations are in order. Frankie is somewhere. There's a $100,000 check that's going to be on stage, and Skullface, you better go get it.
Unbelievable plays. Ice in the veins. Skullface. $100,000. And Tiff, we would be remiss to not mention that Skullface's team just won 80K moments ago. Unbelievable day in London for Skullface. We've got Frankie down on the stage. Frankie, we need you to take it away and talk to Skullface for us as we hand him this $100,000 check.
Reflections is bringing in the
Huevo, güey.
$100,000 check. And Skullface, this is a man who got the W in Style London. There were no riot shields for this man. This man is a cold-blooded killer. And you had what it takes to show to be 149 players here in London. When you dropped into Al Mazrah in that last game, did you think, yes, this check is going to be in my hands?
No, I did not think that at all. But it is now, so that's all I care about now.
Do you think that maybe you owe a little bit of this victory to Sage, though, because he let you take the W in the Gulag?
Honestly, when that happened, I didn't see his name. I thought it was a reset in the lobby. I'm like, there's no way he's just let me get a free win.
Is it personal? Do you have a relationship with him, or he just thought, you know what, whoever this guy is, he's a lucky boy?
I did go up to him and like, all right, you won the trios, let me win the solo YOLO. So I guess he did.
It's like he knew. Before we let you go and celebrate this, is there anything you'd like to say? Anyone who maybe is going to get a slice of this pie?
A slice of this pie?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if I could say this, but I'm definitely going to Amsterdam, and definitely visiting a place in Amsterdam.
Okay. He will be going to Amsterdam, and he will be behaving himself. Should we take a look back at your winning moment?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Your HyperX winning moment. What was in your brain?
Bien, güey.
You took the W.
Well, I had the high ground right there, so I'm like, okay, let me try and get them to fight. Hit one guy, no armor. He started shooting the other guy, and it worked out perfectly.
And could you see the reactions of your teammates, Hisoka and Mayapo, in the booth with you? I know that you weren't on their team in that particular round, but at the same time, you have been fighting by their side all day.
I did see them on the side of my eye looking at me like, oh my God, he's top 3 right now. So I did see that. That was awesome and share that moment.
Anything you'd like to say to them before we wrap?
Say to my team.
To your teammates, yeah. I imagine you're just going to stick together.
Oh yeah, definitely the best teammates. Coming back next year, stronger than ever. Can't wait for next year.
I can't wait for next year either. Congratulations, Skullface London, your solo YOLO champion. Now, you might have been noticed.
Can I get the mic?
Do you want the microphone? Are you going to behave yourself? Okay.
Shout out Mama Skull, shout out my parents, shout out my teammates. Let's go.
Let's go. We're keeping it PG for the end of the World Series of Warzone. This is a family show, and that's why you can see my new family on stage, because these guys have been working their backsides off to bring you all the Warzone coverage this year. They live and breathe it, as does the team, as does all 150 players on this stage. Thank you, London, and thank you guys for watching. This has been the 2023 World Series of Warzone Global Final.
Está cabrón, güey. Está cabrón. Come back.
Finalización, tío.
Barely broke into the top 5. Hey, look, I already won $100,000 with my team. This is my boy Skullface. I'm gonna give it to him.
I respect my picks.
Y los demás nada.
Aiden, who didn't actually use a riot shield.
Goes for the flag.
Y encima le matan.
Reaches and loses Tiff.
Tenía la posición Mutex, la perdió y murió.
Regardless, Mutex out of the solo YOLO. Solitude in the vehicle.
Mira, mira la gente silbando a Aidan.
They want to see kills. Everybody's booing. Aiden says, "Boo all you want. I'm grabbing 100K."
Madre mía.
I want the bag. It doesn't matter. Aiden, who didn't actually use a riot shield in his first time going up against Scump, he had picked it up in the game situation, approaching that.
Qué cagado, güey. No mames.
Scump didn't have a riot shield. He just kind of landed in, barreled through bushes, and took the final chow. Now, no.
Todo para que se quede ahí entre uno y le tiren una granada al escudo y ya está muerto. Una Semtex al escudo y muerto.
Shifty has proven his name. Won $100,000 as it. Yeah, Cash Bandit indeed. His team's walked away with 100K already. Now he's looking for a 1v1 win to keep his dreams alive of winning another 100K.
Oh, but he's cracked. Dark's got the advantage, going for the flag. He does run into some fire, but Shifty not gonna get the win.
Shifty muerto, la mató de Tadar.
Make an unlucky situation even better.
Biffle's, I think on the
DJ though, last alive from that. It's okay though.
Binty's a free kill, but Skullface doesn't want to fully give away his position. They may not know he's up here, or they can't even look at him because of PAs and everything in between. Brett gets a kill! Another PA. Brett hasn't had a plate in years.
How is he still alive? Authorized in the bush.
El otro está en las plantas.
Give away his position just yet.
Skullface has an opportunity here. A gift from Sage could take him all the way to 100K. He takes the shots unauthorized, potentially weak. Breadman down below as well.
Oh, he's gonna knock.
Ojo, cuidado con Skullface. ¿Lo tiene? ¿Los tiene? Lo ha ganado Skullface.
Con Amex, obtén beneficios con valor de hasta 5,500 pesos en Amex Viajes.
Compañero de Isoka se la ha hecho. Se la ha hecho, tú. Espectacular. Lo arriba, y les ha tirado los dos al suelo. Face en el solo YOLO. Pues a tomar por culo, señoras y señores. 5 horas en stream viendo esto. Se acabó el mundial. Ahí tiene el ganador del solo YOLO. Se lleva $100.000. El chaval. Pedazo premio, Pedazo premio y muy bien ganado. Se ha cogido de la altura. Lo que digo siempre, señoras y señores. La altura te da ventaja. La altura te da la victoria. La altura, altura y altura. Cogió la altura, que es lo mismo que había hecho Isoka. Pero le pilló un ataque aéreo y le mataron. Se quedó en lo alto y teniendo terreno alto, victoria. La altura siempre, señores y señores, da ventajas. Pues espero que se lo hayan pasado todos ustedes muy bien, hermosos y hermosas. Hasta aquí el stream del Mundial de Warzone. El Cheto Magnificent quedó último. El equipo mexicano de Usamir quedó cuarto. Ha estado bien. Bife la ganó sobradísimo con su team, pero sobradísimos. Así que nada, hermosotes. No hace falta ya quedarnos aquí para ver nada. No hace falta reaccionar ni nada. Esto ya se ha acabado, ya no hay nada más que ver. Ya no queda nada. Finiquitado el asunto. Sean felices, coman perdices. Yo me voy a descansar, que me duele un poquillo el tarro de tanto... Esto acabas con dolor de cabeza con estas mierdas. Y ya mañana, si veo qué tal, hago directo de Starfield. O si me aburro esta noche, lo hago también esta noche.
Nada más que claro. Voy a reservar este. Entrenar que no queda de otra, ¿no? Están optimizando los shaders. Bueno, pues ya vengo. Bien. Va a tardar un ratito. Vale, yo regreso. estamos de vuelta. Sí. Vamos a subir ya los campos. Bien. Nos faltan estas dos. Fusiles, pues. Este. Lucky Mansion.
¡Múltiples enemigos! Están dominando. Desplegando.
Daño sí.
Duelo por equipos. Trata. Destruyamos al enemigo. Te cubro la Tenemos la delantera. La delantera. Objetivo.
Tengo que dejar bien ese snip, ¿no? Hola.
Hola, papá.
Hola, Amy. Hola, hola. ¿Me escuchas? Hola, hola, ¿me escuchas? ¿Cómo estás? Qué bueno.
¿Qué jugamos?
Resurgimiento dúo si quieres.
¿Sí está?
Sí.
Va, entonces ponlo.
Es que tú eres el que trae el mando, ¿no?
No, pero...
¿Te lo traigo? A ver. Ah, ya.
Sí, eres tú.
Ok, ahí está.
Va.
¿Qué arma estás ocupando?
Va, pa. Ya te la sabes.
¿Ya comiste?
No, pero no me doy hambre.
Tienes que comer, ¿vale?
Sí, no, ahorita no tenemos con...
¿Qué arma estás usando?
Acabamos de comprar cosas. La TAC,
¿Y cuál? Ah, la Lackmanso que está chida.
Sí, pero la tengo con silenciador. Tiene la cabeza muerta. Muerto, atrás. Pipa, ¿ya viste el mío que traigo?
¿Cuál?
Ese es el que traigo es militar, ¿sí o no? ¿El millón?
¿El Ranger? Sí.
Ven tantito, por favor. Sí. Yo cuando él puede, yo hago. Pero sí necesita Miguel, no se vale. Eso no se vale. Y yo no he jugado con él. Y con tu visita aquí. Entonces, para qué muchas personas no la van a meter. No, la chica. El anda. No voy a hacer una fase de tocar. Tal vez contigo vamos a hacer una fase. María, entonces, para que te esté viendo. Ahí voy.
¿No tienes unos audífonos?
Sí.
Es que no alcanzo a escuchar el juego por tu micrófono. Tengo gente con él. Anda.
Trabajo la sensibilidad.
Eso.
Ahorita terminando esta partida.
Sí.
Me mataron. Hay vuelta. Ahí voy. 3, 2, 1, llevo. Voy. Ya lo vi.
Había uno arriba y está el otro abajo. Bueno, son dos equipos, uno arriba y uno abajo, no sé. Ahí nos mataron.
Qué rata sí me dio. No, sí me dio.
Ponte tus audífonos.
¿Eh?
Ponte tus audífonos. Porque tu micro no me deja escuchar el juego. O bájale la sensibilidad a tu micro.
¿Así? ¿Así?
Ándale. Es que la sensibilidad... Es que escucho tu periferia y no alcanzo a escuchar el juego.
¿Así ya?
Ajá, así está bien. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Vale.
¿Qué nivel soy?
¿Tú me escuchas ahí? ¿Ahí me escuchas?
Porque estaba jugando un rato
¿A quién estabas jugando?
y pues
Aprovecha para practicar. Nos desplegaremos pronto. Enemigo entrando en el área. Hostiles entrando al área. Vigilen el cielo. Fin de los preparativos. Llegó la hora de que
¿Ya? Ya. Pero decaemos. Ahí va. Va. Ese va a caer arriba. Pero no, hay que caer abajo. Para agarrar ventaja. No, va.
Gracias. No sé si tú me escuchas, ¿eh?
Puede ser la primera vez en una comida. Arriba, tenemos arriba. Estoy muerto. Ah, híjole, está llenísimo aquí, Está súper lleno. Voy a agarrar del otro lado. Ahí agarro las armas. Del otro lado yo agarro armas. Yo creo que es mejor. Y además acá no hay nadie.
Yo no puedo hablar porque se molesta la gente.
¿Se molesta a mí?
Sí.
Ah, está bueno.
Bro, this looks like that. This looks like birds.
Ya voy. Está bajando, está acá. Está acá arriba. Ah, me lanzaron algo. Ayuda. Muy bien.
Ni tu micrófono no me deja escuchar, se escucha todo el ruido de afuera.
Ya voy. Ahí vamos a dar. Hay una por acá. Acá. Viva. Me disparan la ayuda.
Bueno. Ponte placas.
Ya lo vi. Está ahí arriba. Hay uno acá arriba. Ahí. ¿Qué pasa? Emiliano, por favor, porque si no te lo voy a pagar. ¿Vuelven los dos? Dile a tu papá que no lo puedas pagar. Por favor. Es por eso. Diego, acabamos de empezar. Está cayendo de acá. Ayuda, papá. Ayuda. Yo tengo a uno.
Voy.
Abatido.
Yo tengo que subir. Voy. Baja.
Ay, no manches. Casi me muero.
Es que no alcanzo a escuchar por tu micro,
Ah, me está disparando. Ayuda, papá.
Voy.
Está arriba.
Métete.
Está acá, creo. Está acá. Está ahí. Está ahí. Te acabo de marcar.
Sí, pero no traigo placas.
Está yendo por el otro lado. Está yendo allá arriba por el otro lado. Corre. Sale.
No.
No, yo me voy a ir.
Es que tu micro está muy fuerte, no escucho, se escucha mucho ruido.
¿Así? Dile que no, bueno, sí, él está acá.
Caigo ahí contigo, ¿Cómo?
Ahí hay uno que tiene armas. Dile que tengo una pistola. Ya tengo. Dile que lo proteja. Dile que voy a subir. Tengo uno acá. Marco. Todo tío. Que lo maté. Dile que lo maté. Ya está muerto.
Buena. Buenísimo. Bien.
No digas, loco. No sirve.
Tenemos que avanzar.
Ten cuidado que te va a ir uno. Ahí te va. Se metió. Hay dos acá arriba.
¡Puta madre!
Hay dos acá arriba. Los acabo de marcar. Y no tengo balas.
Hay uno que acabo de matar. Cuidado.
Mande. Espérame. No, mamá, se me quitaron la cara de mi nariz. Se acaba de morir, mamá.
Vente, vamos hasta arriba. Hasta arriba. Emi.
Mande.
Hasta arriba, vente.
Ahí voy. Atrás de ti. Hay uno acá. Atrás de ti.
No.
Bueno, para que vamos al rato.
Vale. Cuídate, me matamos. No tienen computador.
armas y dispositivos. Estamos esperando el despliegue. Hostiles entrando al área. Vigilen el cielo. Fin del calentamiento. Listos para el despliegue en Warzone. Zona segura localizada.
Estoy hablando como idiota y está muteado el micrófono. Man, qué mamada. Pero bueno, ya te digo. ¿Qué es esto?
Asegurando Charlie. Asegurando objetivo alfa. Siguen lanzando.
Ya están de malas, ya nos vamos, banda cámara.